everyone, it's Tanya here with Memory Lane Keepsakes, and welcome back to my channel. I am here today to share another shopping haul with you guys. This is a Michael's shopping haul that I did earlier in the year, and I am just now coming back to share some of these things that I have picked up, and I will have more videos like this one showing some late hauls. I just been really busy and life has been lifing, so I still want to go ahead and share these items so I can get them put up in my craft room. So I've been doing a lot of traveling this summer, just more focused on families these days. If you guys are wondering where I've been up to, that's pretty much it. And so let's go ahead and dig on in. So like I said, this is a Michael's haul, and this haul was earlier, some months back. And so let me go ahead and share with you what I have. So I found these foam sheets on clearance, and these foam sheets were not that much. They were like $1.50 a piece, and they retail normally for $4.99. There are 15 pieces in each of these packs here. I was able to score 2 of these. Now you might be wondering, what do you use the foam for? The foam is great for all types of projects. One being, if you want to lift up some of your die cut pieces, you may be able to cut those out, and that foam would definitely give you that extra thickness that you desire. Not just that, foam can be used for also shakers, just to name a few things. But there's also some other good things, a reason why you should have foam in your crafty stash. But yes, $3 for both of these packs was not bad when one pack retailed for $4.99. So I went ahead and scooped that up. Also, I was able to find this item right here. This was the Distress Oxide inks. Well, actually sprays. I do have the inks as well, but these are the sprays. This one happens to be carved pumpkin, wild honey, and mustard seed. Now these were originally $13.99. I was able to score them for $7, which is not bad. I did not have these little bottles here or these colors in the Distress Oxide spray, so now I have them, and I love using this on my projects. It gives a really unique look. I love when I'm able to do this for mixed media, but you don't also have to just use it for that. That's just one of the things I like to use it for. The other item I found was the Delusions sprays. These are the shimmer sprays, and this one is hard to see, but it looks like a turquoise color. This one's more of a green, and this one's more of a lime green color. Those are not the names for these, but that's what they look like, and that was not bad for $5. And this is the Ranger collection, and this happens to be the Tim Holtz collection. They also had the Make Art Station. This device, or this actual all-in-one magnetic surface station tool. This one right here has 6 pieces, and I actually own the bigger one of this item here, but this one right here was actually marked down to $10, and I used a coupon, and I also had some Michael's rewards is why I went ahead and purchased. So it was good to have the small one on hand for some of those crafty getaways, if you don't want to take the real big one. And as you see, this one right here, it comes with a few different things. Inside it has the 7" by 7" steel magnetic base with the printed grid. It comes with 4 of the brushed aluminum magnets, 1 flexible magnet ruler. It also has something else that's in here too, and it has a stencil that's in there as well, I believe. But those are the things that you get when you get this item. So I'm really happy about this. So that's what I got. So I'm really happy to have that in my collection. And then I also found this little cute doorknob. They only have the one. I was told that somebody came in and pretty much wiped them out with all the bow drawer knobs. So this one right here happens to be the only one that I was able to find. So I went ahead and got the one because I do have a project that I'm currently working on that I thought this would still be neat, that only needs 1 drawer pull. This particular one right here retail for $1.99, but it's really cute. It was in one like the little containers that they had in the middle of the floor where they had a lot of little whatnots, and I picked that up. The next set of things I'm going to share with you all, I used a gift card from my daughter. This gift card was actually back here for Mother's Day, and I just now got around to using it. and I was really happy to definitely be able to put some good use to that Michael's gift card. So I decided, of course, to get crafts because they know how much their mom loves to craft. So I went ahead and picked up all these dies, and it covered everything. And so the first one that I got was the layering dies. This happens to be the cupcakes. It's by Red Collections. I'm pretty sure some of you all who have shopped at Michael's for a long time have seen this new collection. This is one that I picked up. One reason because my baby girl who gave me the gift card, she loves cupcakes. So I thought this would be really cool to have. And I also like making cakes. So this is what it looks like on the back. So it pretty much shows you how to get the layering to get the effect of those different cupcakes, as well as a two-tiered cake there. But I'm pretty sure you can do other tiers if you keep stacking. So that's what that looks like. And then I also got this one here, which happens to be the insets. These here is by Red Collections as well. It's 7 pieces. And this one is really unique. I really like everything that's in here. So we have a dragonfly, a doom beetle, we have a butterfly, another butterfly, a bumblebee, a spider, and a ladybug. So those are all really cool. I also got this one here, which is some cutting dies, and this happens to be 15 pieces inside of this set here. I like the shapes. So we have our triangles, and then we have this other unique shape that's in the back. And I thought that was really cool to have because I didn't really have anything that looked like this in my collection because I have a lot of nesting dies. These are always good, and they always come in handy when you want to do something really unique and fun. So I have that one. And then same thing with this one, another set with the nesting dies. I just really like the shapes of these. So I wanted something different and unique that I didn't already have in my stash, like I mentioned. And so to kind of compare with both of them, these are really good because you could do a lot with these. Not only do they set the background for your greeting cards, you can also make banners with them. You can make tags with them. You can do a lot with these. So that's part of my Michael's haul there. And then last but not least, I have some other items I picked up that are bakeware items, as well as some more crafting things in here. So we just jump on in and I'll show you what I got. So I saw this on clearance and I picked this one up, and this happens to be a silicone treat mold. I just really like the shape of those flowers. I just thought those were beautiful. I have something really nice in mind that I'm going to use these for, that's upcoming for another vendor show. This is what it makes, but that's not what I'm going to make. But I have something else in mind for these. It's going to be really nice. Then I also have this mold right here. I love this. This one right here happens to be the puzzle pieces, and this particular one has a lot of different shapes, as you can see, for the different pieces there for the puzzle. And when I saw this one, I thought about artism. I work closely with artistic kids, and I love the idea of having something like this because this one right here just speaks volumes. And so the ideas are running wild for me for what I'm going to do with this mold right here. So that's what it looks like when you do the chocolate, but really, really neat. And then I have this one here, which is a fondant mold. This one right here actually has the shape of your different crowns. I thought this was really, really cool. I really like the way that looks. And then I have this one, which is the bead landing clay tool set. This clay tool set right here has a lot of different pieces that you can use. There's 7 pieces included. Anything from your roller to your piercing tool, to some of your cutters and shaping tools there. And on the back it tells you what each item is, which is really neat because it kind of gives you the rundown of how to use it and what to use it for. Then there was some clay. So I only bought the one thing of clay. I'm pretty sure that Michael still should have the clay on sale on clearance. This is the one I picked up. This one I thought was really, really pretty. They had a lot of different styles and different patterns that you could choose from. This particular one right here, it does not have a name, but I just thought it was really neat. But that's what it looks like. It's giving me all those earth tones, and it's got some hints of gold in there. I also picked up this mold right here, which is actually like a shopping mold, and I thought this one was too stinking cute. We have the boots, we have the stilettos, we have the purses. I so love this one. If you guys have been following my channel, you know that I'm fashionista all the way when it comes to creating. Most of the time you'll see something all dolled up here on the Memory Lane Keepsakes channel. I definitely love things like this. So this was a mold that was a must-have in my collection. And then I also have this item here, which happens to be the clay thickness guides. Never used these before, but the guide's basically going to tell you, it's going to pretty much let you know the thickness of your clay. So I thought this would come in handy, and I said, why not, since it was on sale. So I went ahead and grabbed that. But there are 4 pieces included with different sizes to kind of tell you what's what. And if you look right here, it'll kind of show you right here already the thickness. So it's 4 different ones, 2 white ones and 2 of this beautiful mint color here. So then I found some of these clay texture sheets. The clay texture sheets are really cool. These do not have names on them, but you get 2 of them in each pack. So you have this one right here, and they also, well, you get 2, but you get 4 different styles. So that's this one that has like a flower print. There's this one that has a bigger flower. There's this one that has the hearts on there. And then you also have this one right here that has like these different rays. So this is really cool. And it might be hard to see. It may be a glare. Not sure what you guys can see, if it's real clear or not. But you get 4 different styles in 2 pieces to work with for your clay transfer sheets or texture sheets. But you can also do other things with those, so they come in handy for sure. And then here's another set right here that has like a wood grain, and this one right here is a bigger, like a earth tone pattern here. I really like that one as well. And we have this one that has like, looks like some vines, and then we have this one that looks like cracked pebble. Okay, there's this one here that has like a sweater, looks like a sweater print. I like that. And then we have this one here, and then we have this one that looks like a diamond, and then this one that has like lines. Okay, this one here, it has like a leopard print, and then we have some dots. This one actually has bees in it. I thought this one was really nice. I really love this one, and it has some flowers and leaves on there as well. And then you have this side right here that has the honeycomb. Got 2 more to show you. Okay, this one right here looks more like a fan pattern, and then we have that one that's a bigger fan pattern that is just more of a diamond shape. We have this one with some different shapes there, and this one that's really unique. It looks like different blocks. Okay, this is the last one. This one here has all these different vines and leaves that's connected, and on the other side it has some different flowers. So random ray of flowers there. And this one are some bigger flowers with leaves. And then we have this one that is even more big. This one's giving me a tropical feel here. So I really like the way these look. And you can, again, you can do so many things with these. So those are the clay texture sheets. That pretty much completes my Michael's haul. This is something I've had for some time now, and I'm finally getting around to sharing it with you all. So I'm glad I was able to definitely do that. If you have any questions or comments, and just tell me what you like below, feel free to share. I love to see the comments, and I try to respond to each and every single one of them. Thank you for your time today, and have a wonderful day and week. Be blessed. Thank you for watching. This is Memory Lane Keepsakes. Bye bye.